I'll be Arachnida, Smile of the Arsnotoria, the animation, episode 1. Currently, there's 217 likes and 30 dislikes, so I'll give it a like so it's got 218 likes. And now, I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Woo, boy. I'm just into this because I thought the key visual looked pretty adorable. Gonna guess it's gonna be a nice, wholesome series. Okay, then. So far, the visuals look... They look pretty good, actually. Okay. Yo, I mean, like the way the clouds are moving in there. Yo, it looked nice. Oh, these clouds are not dramatic sniff there. Not that I mind. I like how she has to say jump when she jumps. She can't just do it like a normal lady. And you know what? I like that quirkiness. Oh, that's a cute voice. Hope. I mean, when someone is that riled up to do something, you might as well go. Because you can't deny people like that. You just can't. Okay. The opening seems pretty pleasant to the ears. And you know, like it has like that picture of her sniffing to in the opening. That's adorable. The opening sort of has like a storybook kind of vibe with the colors that it utilizes. I like it. I like the visual style. Sounds like they're slightly reprimanding her in the opening. Slightly, though. Okay, well, looks like there's going to be some drama in the series because that man doesn't look like he's going to be pleasant. Oh, it's going to be an action series? At least it looks like it's going to have some action elements in it. Oh, okay. Shit. I was just thinking this is going to be a nice, wholesome series based off of the key visual. Wasn't expecting this to have some action interspliced, but hey, you know what? If the action's gonna look as well animated as the opening and like the first few minutes of the episode, then sign me up. I always love myself a well animated action scene. Provided the writing's good, of course. I just wonder when we're gonna get a twist, though, because the opening kind of does show off that shit's gonna hit the van eventually. I'm gonna guess all but utilizing her power is gonna become. It's gonna matter a lot in a future episode with the way they're hyping it up. All things considered. Huh. Huh. Okay, I like these two too. Huh. Can they just craft food like that though? Because that'd be pretty neat. Oh. Thought for a second they were gonna project food or something, because that'd have been a nifty little spell. If that ended up being the case. Huh. Oh. But as long as you keep trying, eventually you can achieve some success, though. That's the thing. I mean, hey, when there's scoons involved, I'd be hyped up too if I was in her spot. Scoons, depending on how they're cooked, they taste fucking good. Okay. Okay, they're cute, they're cute. I like her, it says, hi! Honestly, though, so far, nothing that's... I'm enjoying the episode, but so far, though, it's just cutesy stuff, which I don't mind as long as it gets somewhere by the end of the episode. Just gotta comment on that. Because one of the vibes I know that the writers aren't going by the comedy. They're establishing characterization. Hey, that's a lot more easier to remember than her actual name, though. So I'm gonna call her as Obata. It'd be a lot more easier than her long ass version of her name. Hmm. This. But in life, you can't line up a bit too much, though, because if you do, you're going to be too relaxed, and you're not going to have a sense of urgency in scenarios where you should have a sense of urgency, though. I don't know about smartness, but she definitely is one of the cutest characters in the series. Well, then again, they all the characters in the series are adorable, though. Oh man! Like I was like, Gekko desu. I like instantly her hair like perks up when she agrees to this. I like adorable little features of animation like that. I always love when anime characters distress and they're like, Gee. Just something about characters verbalizing what they're doing just puts a smile to my face. Got a girl that's pretty dang ambitious here. I'm assuming Obra is going to recommend herself. They don't look like friends. If anything, it seems like there's a subtle rivalry going on between Obra and Pika, if you ask me. It feels like it'd be uncomfortable napping with that pillow on your face. With a pillow covering up your nose and mouth, though. But I guess some people can sleep like that. Okay, I like that shot with all the 5 girls simultaneously. It looks nice. Okay. Then you're getting tired of seeing her move like that. I'd say out of all of them, though, Obara seems like she's the closest to being a lady, though, just by her maturity and mindset. Save with there's bits where she looks a little bit like she's ready to argue at a moment's notice, though, to her credit. I don't know, at least that's how I perceive it anyway. You know, I might have to try that then to see if that's actually the case. Oh, I don't blame her for doing that. Hey, nothing wrong with someone wanting to drink their tea that way, though. I'm just saying, hey, even adults sometimes don't like things that taste too bitter. I'd say when it comes to how you eat food, it's almost always a matter of preference. I find it better to put the cream cheese than the jam because putting things like cream cheese or butter is easier because the jam, it's like sticky, so it's a lot harder to apply it on the bread or whatever the hell you're trying to apply it in. I don't know, at least that's how I look at it anyway. Whoa! Okay then. What's the point of something like that? I mean, it's cute though, but. Huh. Wait, nothing wrong with finding at least a little bit of degree of fun, but oh. I think that's going a little bit of overkill in something as simple as that. Yeah, that might be a little bit too far there. At that point, you're breaking the whole fucking jar. That's a good point. For me, I just spread it on both sides. That's what I do. Oh, it's pretty funky. Just because it works for her doesn't mean it's going to apply to everyone else, though. I like how Obra's cool with our little girl calling her Obra. That's adorable. I love how the black-haired one's just snuggling further into all the pillow she's at. It's adorable she's still struggling with the damn jar. Oh, man. At that point, she might as well get some kind of like cloth to try to like open it up. That's what I would do. You can definitely tell the animators having a lot of fun animating this, though. Huh. I like how you thought him like a freaking elementary schooler. But sometimes the inner child in someone, I mean, I guess you could say she's a child. Well, you know what I mean when I say sometimes the inner child can come out of someone. Yeah, I mean, that actually kind of looks cute. I like the parasol. It's adorable. I really like the ring above the upper portion of it too. Huh. I mean, going by the opening, I imagine all these ladies probably do loads of exercise per day because they all look combat ready. At least going off of the opening, anyway. I hope for their sake, it's a positive fortune and not something negative. At least I'm crossing my fingers for that. Okay, it's getting interesting now. I would say, who the hell likes bugs? But then there are a small group of people in the world that likes them. Well, I don't blame her. Bugs creep. Even though I understand the necessity of bugs, they always creep me the fuck out. I thought he's still trying to open that damn jar. Maybe she should try putting it under running water. That might work. At least look at she was able to open it. Oh, but that was a cutie. Oh yeah. Actually, I kind of want to see the counter a bug now. I love how the way Pika's just hiding behind Obra like a as if she was her personal shield. Hmm. Well, hey, sometimes there are circumstances that warrant running, though. Yeah, I mean, they can go after Mel and they can get their exercise too. It's not exactly a win-lose situation. It feels like a win-win, provided they don't bump into anyone in the hallways anyway. Because you never know in schools. Oh, okay. Looks like something is out. About to finally. Oh, shit. Okay, then. Talk about a total shift here. Whoa. Damn! Oh my! Feels like I'm watching a different. Like honestly, this bit feels like I'm watching a different anime now. Whoa! Oh, okay then. Holy shit! That's all I gotta say. But I'm impressed. It shows you that the series, in the moments where it's gonna get dark, it ain't gonna hold the fuck back. It's actually a good sign right there. And the visuals are really breathtaking too. And the sound effects too. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to escape from those, man. I'm gonna guess the guy on the horse is some kind of important ringleader. Oh, it's that in the opening. Joanne Singwingale. Oh. And the music sounds pretty cinematic too, to its credit. Whoa! Yo! Oh, wow. Talk about an absolute savage right there. And that kind of makes me wonder, why would they be getting rating negatives though, unless there's some kind of like threat? Maybe they're trying to just control society. I have no idea, but man, I can't wait to find out. I gotta admit, decent start. Not the best anime that's premiered in the season so far, but not the worst. It's exactly in the middle. Respectable. All right, cute little ED. And at least it's not a bunch of still montages like that you see in most of the anime EDs this season. It's respectable, to its credit. No, she really does have adorable cheeks. Huh. All right, gotta admit, the ED's kind of charming. With you. Song is nice. I might actually. No, I would definitely look at the full version of this whenever it gets out online. Speaking of which, looking at the credits, I'm noticing most of the names are kanji, which explains why the animation's so great. It's like the more names you see in like regular lettering, it's like the animation's going to be bad because it was outsourced. But if it's mostly kanji, it's usually a good sign. Cool stuff. Okay, seems like it's gonna be another adorable episode, which I don't mind. I just hope though that the next episode has better comedic timings. Now, here are my thoughts on some of the Arsnotoria, the animation. If I had to rate this on a scale of say 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It was all right. Like, I thought the first bit of the episode was really strong, and the last bit of the episode was really strong. The middle portions, though, felt a little bit draggy. But I mean, I'm not saying the episode was absolutely boring, but there were some bits that felt like they dragged on a little bit too long. I still enjoyed what I saw, though, because I do love the way characters like Toadie, or even how Obra and Pika bounce off of each other. I thought stuff like that was actually pretty nice, to its credit. And I'll give the episode this. At least they're seemingly introducing some of the bigger antagonists immediately in like the first episode of the series, because some anime sometimes have the tendency of introducing their major bads in like either last or even second to last episode of the series, and they just bitch the fuck out in like the last episode of the series. So I kind of like how already this series is doing its legwork of building up its antagonist like that. At least when I'm assuming there's going to be other major antagonists going off of the way this episode ended and its opening. So that's why, even though, yeah, there was a few points in this episode that were dragging, and when I'm about dragging, there are a few moments where it felt like it was cuteness just for the sake of cuteness, which I don't have any problem with that. It's just that if you're going to have lots of cuteness, intersplice it with a little bit more humor, some jokes, maybe some more plot-oriented stuff, and then it'll be a bit more engaging. But other than that, though, there were bits I enjoyed, though. Like those bits, like where Tori was trying to open a door in the background, were pretty adorable. I like also these bits too, wherever it showed off her sense of smell and things of that nature. So it wasn't like the episode was it wasn't a shit show. But again, I feel there are bits where it could get better. But considering now that all the introductions done, I'm gonna guess that episode 2 is gonna have an easier time and being at least a little bit more engaging now that the introductions are out of the way. Aside from that, from a character standpoint, not really much I can comment on than Toadie's cute and adorable. Obra's got a serious personality. I like that. Pika definitely has a lot of self-confidence in herself. But aside from that, though, she's pretty adorable. Not much I can say about the pro tags that much yet, other than they've got a few personality traits here and there. But none of the main cast sucks, though. None of them are like say determined. So from a character standpoint, it did a serviceable job. Nothing that'll make me go, yo, these characters are great. Like nothing on say some of the anime, like say Licorice Recoil. Instantly in that episode, I was like, oh damn, I love these characters. Nothing on that level, or nothing on the level of say Tokyo Mew either. It's like I instantly loved almost every character there. But at the same time, I see the potential here though. Because if they're going to throw characters like Toadie and the other girls into like rough situations, especially against those murder as fuck the last bit of this episode, it's going to test out how they deal with adversity. So that's why I see there's a lot of potential, because usually when characters have their backs pushed against the wall figuratively, that's the only thing that can really show off their stuff. So that's overall. I found it to be more on the positive side when it comes to like characters stuff related stuff than negative, and that's overall. But it was decent on that end. Animation artwork were gorgeous. Zero complaints there. The animators, you can definitely tell they went all in and making sure every scene looked beautiful, from like simple character animation with Tori constantly trying to open the jar, or any bits where they utilized their magic, or those bits in the last bit of the episode where those warriors were like murdering all those people. Like all in all, the visual definitely shined. I thought the voice performances in the episode were great, and the music was pretty pleasant. I liked the opening and ending themes too. So that's why, taking all these factors in consideration, if I had to rate the first episode overall on a scale of say 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, it's a 5 out of 10 caliber episode for me. It's all right. Nothing that makes you go, oh my god, it's so amazing, but nothing that makes me go, oh, this is shit. It's okay. It's exactly in the middle. I mean, to its credit, though, it has me interested in seeing more though. So this definitely feels like one of the anime where it could actually end up either being absolutely amazing or absolute shit. Like no in between. With an episode like this, it feels like it can go either way. And man, I cannot wait to see. I have a gut feeling, though, it's more than likely it's going to end up on the side of this series is going to probably end up being good. At least that's what the optimist in me is saying. And I really honestly do hope my hopes aren't misplaced in this series. But that's the vibe I'm getting on. But anyways, right before I go, though, let me just say thank y'all for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell or notifications. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely reacting to episode 2, y'all. But anyways, bye-bye, y'all.